the zone, streaming live from the battle throne. Control of magic, I'm making it rain, clutching these wins again and again. Gamer for life, now we take it flight. Turn it up loud, I'm streaming tonight. No pause, no fear, always play it right. Welcome to my world, this is Gamer's Life. Gamer for life, now we take it flight. Turn it up loud, I'm streaming tonight.
Alright guys, we're gonna jump into some farming simulator. We're gonna check things out. Things are a little bit dark on the map that I'm currently playing, and I'm not liking that too much. So we're gonna have to put some lights in and figure some stuff out. That's something we're gonna work on today. We're also gonna work on obviously doing some field work. We're gonna get some field work done. We're gonna try and make a few bucks because nothing's free on the farm. So we wanna get some work done there. Build up our bank, put some lights in. That's what we're kind of working to. We currently own, I think, a couple oat fields is what we got going on right now. So there's that. We got, what else we got? We got some other stuff in the background that we can get sold off to make a few bucks there. We're gonna get some of this stuff going, get some of this stuff working for us, because we need to make it happen. All right, just making sure everything's looking good.
All around the world, farmers know farming is an art.
Right on.
Like life, we know it can be hard.
Oh wait, let's go.
And it can be surprising too.
The multiplayer, create game. There we go. We will. I think we go select all. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So we should get a bunch of work done today. We should have some things that are gonna happen. Get some money coming in. Hello, Andy. Welcome, welcome. Like Smashed will be in and out as I'm currently using phone to game. Right on. Thank you, Andy. As always, thank you very much. Thank you, Jen. Right on, right on. We got some work to do. Get some stuff done. I'm excited. I want to see if we get some light on this farm. We're gonna put in some lights, but we got to make sure we got some funding for that. We're gonna light up these fields because it's too dark, way too dark. So we got to put in some kind of, something's got to happen. Like, look at this. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of darkness. Darkness. So we're gonna fix this. It is currently 21:42 in the game. And using some of the mods that dropped today. Oh, I haven't even taken a look at the mods that dropped today. I will not lie, I haven't looked at them. I probably won't during this live stream. I probably will after. I probably will later. But I just want to check something out. I don't have. Why is my numbers wrong on? PC got a map, then all got 7 mods. Right on. Right on. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I will definitely check it out after the live stream. I haven't checked it out yet, but we'll be sure to do so. Okay, so let's take a look at, just to refresh our memories. We currently own fields 33 and 32. We bought this little piece of property over here, section 78, so we could store some of our equipment and stuff. We have a silo that we have some stuff in there that we can sell off. And we have oats in both fields. We want oats because we're going to sell off the actual oat, and then we're going to collect the straw because we're going to get into animals at some point. So that is what we're kind of doing. We're building our way up. So when we get the animals, we're ready to go. I don't want to, be rushing to get things or having to buy stuff when we can just grow it, get it ready, and then just keep our stock up. Um, it just makes more sense, I believe. So what we're gonna do, it's pretty late in the day already, because I mean, we ended the live stream last time it was late. So we're gonna hit this sleep trigger and wake up at, let's try 7, see how it goes. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a little bit dark still, but we'll do what we can. And as it gets light, it'll be a little bit better. Oh, you know what? It's not even that dark. Perfect. Perfect. So, made $1,000 over there. I think it was about 2,000 bucks. I don't know how long these oats are gonna take, but they're still growing. So we got time to do other stuff. We're gonna have to take a look at putting in some lights. As I don't know if lights are gonna be. Should we wait till it's a little darker to do lights? Probably. Let's take a look at some pricing though, so we know what we're spending. Oh, what's for sale used? Interesting. Too bad we can't afford any of it at the moment. I don't know why we're hopping in our tractor. It's not what I meant to do. I want to go in the menu. I want to look at. Oh, Andy says another Valera S tractor, but it has 520 bhp instead of 420. A few new trailers plus 2 trailers with 20-meter windrow pickups. That one you can pick stones with. You gain a sub. Gone from 250 to 251. Perfect. That's what I like. That's what I like. Thank you guys for the subs. That is awesome. As always, I appreciate the subs. Without those we can't grow. But we got a Valtra. Nice. We will definitely, you know what? Let's go and take a look at those actually. While we're here. It doesn't hurt to hop into the store and check them out. And then we'll just hop back into the game. I gotta stay more on top of these subs. I know it's. So we'll quit. We haven't done nothing here anyway. You know what? No, I will save. Because we hit that sleep trigger. That way when we come back in, we don't have to do it again. There you go. Let's go take a look at these. The windrow can have collisions turned off to nice. We'll go downloadable content. We'll go into the mod hub. Check it out. Let's check it out. I'm gonna do this because I don't know what's going on. Why is it taking so long? Normally it goes right in. Lots of people in the mod hub, I guess. Makes sense with new mods and stuff, you would think. I'm gonna try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll try it later. Take a look at it. I don't know why it's taking forever. Let's give it a minute here. Normally when I hop in there, it's like instantaneous. Like my computer's pretty decently quick since I've done all the, updates and did some cleaning. I did a whole bunch of stuff to my computers, a couple of days ago, a few days ago. And since then, they've been great. I've had no problems, no issues. Everything's been quick. Hello, Farmer Brian. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, guys, we're gonna have to check this out later because I want to get to farming. We're not gonna use any of the mods that are new anyway at this point. I may use some in the future, but for now we'll hop back into the game and see what we can do. I don't know why Mod Hub's taking forever to load. I don't know why, but I got zero patience, so we'll have to check it out at a later date. Maybe a little bit later, once we play a little bit. we'll go out and check it out. Beautiful seeing that our subs are going up. I appreciate it so much, you guys. I'm trying to make a go of the channel, trying to see if we can get that sub count up. So your help is so appreciated. Put a pic on your Discord of crossplay mods. I will do that momentarily. Oh, you did it? I appreciate that, Andy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right, so we got some daylight. We'll see what we can do about. Oh, let's get out of here again. I don't know why the mod of it's just being a pain in the behinds. Let's open up this door. Okay, we're gonna put in some lights because I'm sick of working in the dark. And creeping up on 200 subs. That's perfect, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm hoping that I get up, you know, I'm trying to get to my 500 and see if we can get to there. And then once we get there, we'll be doing all right, hopefully. I'm really trying hard to get to 500, guys. So any and all help is appreciated. If you guys see something that you know, you can share or help, I would appreciate it so much. It's I got a really big goal of I'm trying to hit my 500 subscribers. Okay, this light's probably not going to be big enough for what we want, so we're going to go for bigger. I want to light up this whole field like I want to light up like a football field. All right, sounds good, Jen. Thank you. All right, let's see. I think it's not going to be this one, 120 bucks. The lights I want are probably about $1,000 a piece, because I want those big bad boys. These guys. Let's light up this whole field. I believe, yeah, they're about, you know what, it's a little bit pricey, but hey, when it gets dark, we're gonna appreciate these, because I, um, I love this map. It just, man, is it dark. So we're gonna put one in each corner for now, I think. I hope I'm putting these the right way. If not, we'll have to flip them around, but I think this is the way you put them. All right, Andy. Oh, why does it go to 0? That makes no sense. Yeah, well, we don't have 0 subs. We got more than 0 subs. But I'll have to figure that out. I don't know why it did that. But we'll worry about that after. Maybe put these lights in, then we'll see if we can take a look at it and maybe get it figured out. I'll put this one like this in hopes that it kind of catches a little bit of both fields. And we'll put one more over here. Put it more like that, say. I know it's a lot of light, but man, these maps are dark. It'll never be dark again on this farm. Yeah, I'm not sure why that happened. If anybody has a suggestion on why that happened, let me know. I know a couple of guys that would know, but they're not here at the moment. So Maybe if they pop in, they'll be able to help me out. If not, we'll try and figure it out. Do that, and we'll put one more over here. Land is not owned by me. What are you talking about? That's on my land. And we'll put one more there. And then that'll be it. I might be overdoing with the light, but I am so sick of the darkness. So we'll try that. We'll see how that goes. With any luck, we'll be all right with the lights. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a minute and we're gonna see what we can do about the sub counter situation. I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm gonna just on my other screen here. I will open up. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do. You guys can just bear with me for a sec. If you can bear with me for a sec, I'll see if I can fix that so you guys are up to date on what is going on with our subs. After all, that is my reason for putting that up there so you guys know what's going on. So go like that. Should be able to just quickly adjust this, but I'm not too up on how to do all this stuff. Like I'm still very new to what's like working with this stuff. So I'm kind of learning as I go, and so if I can get this figured out, cool. If I can't, then I'll just have to wait until I talk to. Worst comes to worst, I'll take it out of there. You know what? That's what I'm going to do for now. If I'll reset it, and if it doesn't work, then I will do this. I will take it. That's weird how it. Oh, there. So we'll turn that off, turn it back on. So I'm going to see. I thought there was a refresh browser. Okay. Not sure why it went down to 0, guys. And try one thing here. Oh, cool. Oh, you know what? We will just leave that off for now, and then when I get a chance, I will see if somebody can help me with that. And if they can't help me with it, then, well, I'll try and figure it out on my own. That being said, we'll go back to farming. Yeah, it's always trying to keep me on my toes. I'm always, there's always something going on. Always, always, always. But what can you do? We've got about $32,000 left after we spent a whole bunch of money on, I guess that was almost 10 grand or something we spent, or maybe more, I don't know. But we spent a bunch on our lighting here, so that's good. So we won't be like sitting in the dark anymore. I put them all far enough back that we shouldn't have any problems with the with working around it. I want to see if I remember when we harvest, I want to flatten this out because I'm kind of sick of this lump here. So we're going to flatten this out a bit after we harvest all this stuff. I don't want to lose this crop, so we'll worry about that at that point. But now we're going to take, we don't own a trailer or nothing, do we? Not yet. We should do a little bit of cleaning up around here, I think. See if we can do a little bit of cleaning up. We don't got a lot of field work to do at the moment because we don't own much for fields. I swear it sounds like I'm at a zoo around here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like I'm hearing wild animals. Maybe I'm just going crazy here. Okay, we're gonna go down to our painting and we're gonna pick, see if we can paint some of this stuff. Oh, shop area is restricted, so we can't even paint this stuff. What if I go to toggle free? Oh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Well, that's too bad. It won't let us, it doesn't let us paint this. Wonder if that's because we have the, oh, I know why. Yeah, that's why. So what we're gonna have to do is move our, we'll go like this. Just make this look nice. We have a little bit of a path here because we kind of have to drive over here for our, there we go. I kind of like that look of that stuff. Looks good. I know now why it's not letting us. It's not letting us because we got the store delivery mod. It's kind of delivering stuff right here. So it's just within that square, it won't let us do it. If I go over here, see. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm wrong. I bet you that's why. So if we go, what is it? Shift. Brian, you're in the chat there. Can you remind me how to reset it to the store? Hello, Sean. My apologies on the late hello, but hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome in. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. It's great having you guys checking out what's going on my farm, and you know, always when I'm playing Fortnite, you guys are awesome for supporting when I'm doing that as well. It's I value the support and appreciate it so much, you guys. Left shift Alt X resets it. Okay, so left shift Alt X. Okay, there we go. Now, thank you, Brian. Now I should be able to then, just like I thought, we can reset some of this into some gravel. We're not going to do it all, but I want to get a good portion here because we're going to use this for like maybe up to this gas container here. We'll leave like that little bit there. Nice clean gravel. We just laid, you know what? We'll go like this right up to the garage. That way it looks nice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write that down so I don't have to. So it's, let me write that down quickly, guys, so I don't forget and I have to keep asking Brian the same thing over and over. Every time he's here, I ask him the same question. I feel bad. I'm like super repetitive on the questions that I ask. So, store deliveries. Store deliveries is left shift alt X to reset. Left shift alt X. And then to move it, it's left shift alt S, right? I believe. All right. So we're good here. We got this cleaned up a little bit. I don't mind a little bit of the path that we got here with the grass growing in the middle. That looked all right. It's, you know, gives it the, whatever, the farm look. You never have things perfect, but I'm gonna clean up a little bit here by our bales. Just by the bales there. I like that gravel. Do a little bit like this. Do like that. Gravel's kind of going over top. This stuff we won't touch. And maybe just a bit more over here. We're gonna use this area for like kind of storage for some of our stuff. So that looks good. Now what we got to figure out is what we're gonna do in the meantime. I think we're gonna pick up a contract because these here are not ready to go. So we're gonna have to pick up a contract so we do something. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Let's take a look at what we got for contracts to do. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming today or not, but then I was like, you know what? I feel like playing some Farming Simulator, so let's stream. And I'm glad I did because now you guys are here. We're gonna have a good live stream. So we got fertilizing to do if we want. These communal services, I'm not going to get into that right now. Plowing. You guys know I like my plowing job, so I'm going to accept this plowing job. We're going to plow field 10. Yeah, because I love my plow. That plow is awesome. So let's head out to field 10 and get that all plowed up. Get that plowed up. We're gonna ping our spot on the map we want to get to because we need to make sure we go to the right place. Let's make sure we go to the right place. Alright, so we're going here. Let's tag it. I got a feeling this map is going to be a good one. It's so far been some fun checking it out. Going the wrong way? Kind of, but we can fix that just by pulling a U-ball right here. We're going to go right through here. What am I doing? I think this will be right here. Make sure we go the right way. We'll just leave the map open here for a sec. We're gonna get some work done today. $40,000 in the bank will help us a little bit too, so which is great. We're kind of doing this just so we can use up our time wisely until our fields are ready to go. But is a big field, but using this plow, it shouldn't be bad. Okay, we'll get going here. There we go. Well, you know what? Let's use this. Okay, I think that's what we want to do right there. Just like that. I really like using this because it really helps in not wasting time. I think it's good for helping keeping overlapped enough, but not too much to the point where you're like going over top of stuff like over and over. So it's really good. It's really, really good. I like it, I like it. But there's something else, I don't know if maybe somebody else knows how it is. There used to be something that I used to do where there would be more lines on the field and it would be like different colors and it would be bright. It looked really cool. And I thought it was like this, I thought it was the same thing, but if there was more lines, then am I imagining things or remembering things incorrectly? Or was there actually something that had more lines like that? I believe there was, but like I said, I could be remembering it wrong, but hey, where are you going? Don't be like that. There you go. Be nice. Work with me. Work with me here. Work with me here. It's cool because then once we get this done, then we just got the centers to do, and the centers are nice and easy to do when you're using this method. Right? Those of you guys who use this, I'm pretty sure you would agree. It makes it nice and easy. Makes it nice and neat. You don't have to worry about much. Especially once you got the outside done, when you got just the rows to go up and down, then you're set. You are set. So I'm pretty excited to check out some of these maps that are coming up, or that this map that I was told is out today, and some of these mods, but with the store not working, like taking forever to get into, it's kind of a pain in the butt. If you guys don't know by now, you will learn quickly. I don't have patience for waiting and stuff. Regardless of what the mods were, I wouldn't be changing what I'm doing today anyway, because this is what I had planned. I want to put light on my fields. I want to get some stuff going here, maybe buy some more fields and stuff. So we'd be working here anyway. Now, may mess around with the new map if it's something that I like. But we'll have to take a look and see. I also have a steering wheel I was thinking about setting up again. I did use a steering wheel in the past, but the steering wheel was a bit of a pain at one point. Like it started screwing up with, well, it wasn't screwing up, it was just my button settings were not right, and it became more of a headache than it was worth, so I kind of put it down because I didn't want to deal with it. And then I kind of just never used it again, so I'm currently using controller. I mean, I love the game on controller, so it's not difficult, but I do have a steering wheel I'd like to put to use again at some point. So we'll eventually get back into that because it's a lot of fun using the steering wheel. Not to mention there's other jobs or other games I'd like to get into as well. I could benefit from the steering wheel. I've got some racing games I like that I play. I might stream some racing games. I will definitely get into streaming some Trucking Simulator again. I was doing that back into that. You have to have the stereo for Trucking Simulator. It just changes the gameplay completely. Makes great things greater. Right on. I feel pretty good about what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get some work done. I already got the lights in. They are looking fantastic. Maybe even buy another field today. Who knows? If we get there, it'd be awesome. Maybe start making some plans for around our property there that we just bought. We changed a little bit just now, but that's nowhere near what's gonna be done. We're gonna change a lot around there. I'd like to get into some better equipment. So we don't got much for equipment at this point. So we gotta build up our equipment a bit. Because as you guys know, if you've been watching, we are just starting out here, so we got a ways to go before we're at like. So we're gonna back up a little bit because we're not that far from the end. We'll back up and we'll restart this row. It's gonna be a nice, easy 40 grand. Nice, easy 40 grand. Which is good because we could use it. We definitely could use it. We got some loans. We need the money. Definitely need the money. Hello, Farmer J. Where's that Farmer OJO? Did Farmer J change his name, or is that a different Farmer J? It is you. Okay, just making sure. Because I'm not used to it saying Farmer 0J0. But it works. It's still Farmer J. I knew it was you. I just wasn't sure if I was meeting another Farmer J or it's the same Farmer J. We're just getting some plowing. This is how it looks on Twitch. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. He decided to hop on Twitch. That's cool. That's awesome. And you guys, you know, spread the support. That's great. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I stream on all three platforms because I like to, you know, there's some people that prefer Twitch, some prefer YouTube, some prefer Kick. So I don't have a preference myself. I like them all. I think they're all great platforms. So so what I do is I stream on all three, and you know, for those who like Twitch, you watch me on Twitch. For those who like Kick, you watch me on Kick, and for those who like YouTube, watch me on YouTube. That way I don't, you know, I show no animosity to anybody. I show no preference to anybody. I just spread the love everywhere I can. What's going on? There we go. For a sec there, I thought something was going goofy on me again. We're good. We're good. I want to back up and get that little bit that I missed, but we're good. We will get to a point. Oh, I see you sharing your screen in Discord, so I clicked watch and here. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I was sharing the screen on Discord. My girlfriend takes care of that stuff. When I start the live stream, she kind of takes care of that stuff, and That way I can take care of everything else I need to do. So I guess she must have screen shared, which is alright. That's cool. That's perfect. I like to be as many places as I can when I'm live streaming, obviously, so that, you know, it spreads what I'm doing across as many areas as possible. I gotta get a little bit better at doing that. I don't, you know, I don't know all there is to know about how to kind of push things out there more, but I'm kind of learning as I go. Learning as I go. I did start, I am now on Instagram. We started that today, so I should have started that ages ago, but I started Instagram today also, so if you guys want to look me up on there, I believe it's The Gamer for Life 2024. If you want to look me up on Instagram and follow me on there, that would be great as well. Trying to, you know, expand and get out to more and more things as we can. I used to be a big Facebook user. I haven't used that as much in the last little while too, so I'm going to be using Facebook more too, so you can also find us on there. And as time goes on, we're going to get to be in more and more places if all goes well. That's the goal. Right on. I love using this plow. This plow is, like, for those of you who have seen me use it before, you probably heard me say this a million times, but it's the best plowing game in my opinion. I mean, you can do everything with this plow. It covers a lot of, land all in one shot. It's quick. It's easy to use. Just overall a great plow. Do you use this plow, Farmer Jay? I don't know if I've seen you plowing. I don't know if you use this plow. Let me know in the chat if you guys use this plow. I'm actually curious to know how many people do use this plow. I think it's a pretty popular plow, yeah, I would think, because, like, they've been, I mean, they added another size, so that this one, it got a little bit bigger this year, I think. I do, yes, I was using it only last night, right on. But they, I think this year they expanded the sizes, so we got one size bigger. And it's been around for a while, so I would think that, you know, it's probably a pretty popular plow. I just think it saves a lot of time. The amount of time that you save using this thing is, like, compared to some of the other plows that are out there, it is awesome. There's certain plows out there I won't touch them. Just because the amount of time it takes to use them. You could waste a lot of time using some of these plows out there and you just use this one and be done in no time. Yeah, this plow on the agroforest. Okay. I don't remember the last time, unless it's on, like, in a situation where, like, I have no money, I don't have the plow yet, and I'm doing a job and I gotta borrow the equipment. That's probably the only time you'll ever see me use a different plow. But that's rare, because this is one of the first pieces of equipment that I buy. Even if I gotta buy a little or like a smaller one to start off with. Thank you, Farmer Jay, for the follow. Thank you. here. We'll probably take on, you know, a couple of jobs that we can do for now. Because, like I said, we don't got much going on our farm for the time being because we gotta wait for that stuff to grow right. But we will definitely see if we can get some jobs done, get some money in the bank, kind of use our time wisely. I'm dying to see now how bright our field is. It should be pretty bright with those lights in place. It's so frustrating having everything so dark. So now every time I buy a field, we're going to be placing lights in because it's too much. We're going to light up this whole map like a big huge football field. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm liking the... Oh. No? Okay. Pardon me? Oh. Yeah. Oh. How far was? Where is he? Yeah. Alright. Well, Jen was just telling me she went for a nice walk to go and check our mail, because our mail doesn't come to the house here. We actually have to pick it up at the post office just in our little town here that we live. Not that far, it's really close by, but she went for a nice walk. So she went down the trails and was taking some photos and stuff, so she's just telling me about how she went for a little walk here. What's that? Oh, and there's a baseball tournament. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it is warm. It is very warm. I can't stand heat. I don't know if you guys, how you guys feel about like hot weather, but I don't like the hot weather. It affects my breathing, it affects everything. So when it's warm outside, you can pretty much bet that my AC is cranked if I can do it. Hot weather is not my favorite. I guess I'm pretty picky because I'm not fond of cold weather, and I really don't like the hot weather. So I guess I'm too picky, I guess. But I like the medium weather when it's nice and cool. You know, like fall weather. Early fall weather is my favorite, I'd say. Where it's not too cold, but it's nice and cool. That is my favorite. We're gonna get this done. We're what, halfway done? Halfway done. So we'll get this done, collect our money, and take a look at what other jobs are there. I took this one on because it's nice, quick, easy cash. Maybe we'll take a look at what's there for harvesting jobs. Wouldn't be bad to do a harvesting job as well. Those kind of pay off a little bit more if you can get some of the extra crop. That's where you make more money on those. Or at least that's what I feel. Go back and touch that up. I know I don't have to, but that's just me being a perfectionist. I like to get all the little spots, try and not leave anything behind. All right, Brian, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. It's always nice when you guys can help me out like that and keep it playing so we can get, I don't know how I'm doing. I think I'm doing alright with my watch hours, but it's always better. My username, my Instagram, Jen, it was The Gamer for Life 2024, correct? Yeah. So there you go, guys. It is The Gamer for Life 2024. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I am going to see if we start using that more. So we are currently on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and X, I believe. Is that it? Did I list them all? Yeah. Pretty sure we're on all of them, I believe. So it's just like everything else, if you guys can, follow us on there, that would be fantastic. Also, if you yourself are a streamer and would like to, partner up a little bit and do some, gear up, do some farming with me, or if you want to even jump on and do some Fortnite with me, do a live stream together, let me know, because I'm totally up for that. I'm looking for people that want to team up a little bit and do some live streams together. I think that would be really cool. Something I really been interested in doing lately. So any of you streamer friends of mine out there that are, got some time on your hands and willing to do a live stream with me, let me know. Let me know. I know a couple of people have talked to me about it in the past. I wasn't able to because of timing, but now things are a little bit different. I'm good to go if you guys would like. I love plowing the fields. Like, it just looks so nice. It's so satisfying watching that plow go from what's in front of you to what you leave behind. It's just so nice to see. Very satisfying. Sorry if that made you a little bit dizzy. I did that for a reason. I need that for something later on. Made me a little bit dizzy doing it. We got a few more rows and then we'll be done. And we can look at what we're going to do next. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments if you have a suggestion on something that could be beneficial to the farm, if you think I should do something, or if you'd like to see me do something different, or feel free to throw it in the comments there. got a few different things I'm looking at doing. I would really like to get the steering wheel going again, but I get so frustrated when things don't work correctly with the steering wheel, when the buttons don't work right, something like that. I just get frustrated with it. And then it just becomes stressful. And then you're taking a game that I like playing and making it into something stressful. But I mean, if I can get it going good, working well, and it's all set, good to go. But it is a bit of a pain to start out with after first. I might work on that over the next couple of days and see if I can, because it's a lot of fun to use once you get the steering wheel going. It changes the feel of the game. Gives it some more realism. Somehow you were screen sharing on Discord, Jen? You were screen sharing, like when you did the Discord, you screen shared it? That's how Farmer J got onto the Twitch. It's okay that you did it, but somehow you're screen sharing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I just found it interesting because Farmer J was saying that we're screen sharing the Twitch stream. Yeah, it's weird how that worked. She doesn't even know how she did it. Which is okay. It's good. Yeah. Share everything. Share it all. You guys are watching the stream, don't be scared to, share my link. Get more people in here. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. If you guys aren't on my Discord, I know that a lot of you guys are, but if you are not on my Discord, you should jump on the Discord. There's a lot of good people over there. There's other streamers that are doing the same thing. There's some people that just love the game and are over there, and we got some great people there, so don't be afraid to jump on and join our Discord. Alright, we're almost done. Almost done. You should check it out. Go and try and do it again, you won't be able to do it. That would be kind of funny. At some point, we're gonna start collecting all these stones. We're gonna do it all, hopefully. On mine. Well, he didn't say. He just said that he saw that I was sharing screen on Discord, so he joined that way. That's how he jumped on too much. He's not there now, or else I'd ask him, but he's... No, Twitch. I don't know. I'm not sure what you did. Either way, it's okay. It's good. Yeah. That's okay, I'm sure. Just do whatever you did, do it again. Keep doing it. Do it with all of them. The more we share, the better. We just want more and more people. We want more people that enjoy the game, like watching the streams. People that want to get involved, have a conversation, give me some opinions, give me your advice. Teach me some new stuff that I don't know yet on farming, because I don't know they're all there is to know. This is one game that I mean, I'm always learning something in this game. And I'm pretty sure I always will be learning something in this game. This game's got a lot to learn. You're always figuring something out. You're always doing something new. It keeps you fresh. And then then they add new stuff when you think you know the most of it. They throw something new in there. then you got something new to learn. I love it like that. You're always learning new stuff, trying new stuff. It's fun. It is fun. That's the reason I decided to start streaming when I started streaming is because the games that I'm into, it's just like I'm so into those games, like it's and I can't see myself ever really fully walking away from them 100%. Like I might take a little bit of a break from one, or like Farming Simulator, for example. I took a break not that long after a bit, but then now here I am back to it, and I always will come back to it. I've done the same thing with Fortnite. You take a little bit of a break, and you go back to it. I mean, sometimes you need a little bit of a break from one, and you go play the other, and then you come back. That's good. You just don't want to tire yourself out to the point where you don't want to play it anymore. Because then that would suck. That would suck. One thing we may get back into, and maybe even, I don't know, maybe today yet. I might get back into doing, I don't know, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but what I do want to get back into the trucking simulator. That though is likely going to be something I do when I do the steering wheel. If I get to doing the steering wheel over the next couple of days, you guys might see me do a live stream of some trucking or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not making any promises. But I definitely would like to get back into the trucking stuff. It's fun. It's a lot of fun doing that stuff. After all, that is the point of what we do. It's all about having fun. That's why you won't see me ever stick to just one game, because I don't enjoy just one game. I enjoy a few of them, so why not stream them all? I know some people suggest against it because, we have different people that don't like some people that like Farming Simulator don't like Fortnite. And that's fine. You don't have to watch my Fortnite stuff. You don't have to watch my Farming Simulator stuff. I would appreciate if you did. But if you don't like it, you're not obligated to watch it. So I put it out there, and for those who like it, they watch it. For those who don't, they wait until I put out the stuff that they do like. Is what I hope. Alright, we're all done here, so we can collect our cashola. Let's collect our cashola here. Collect the money. Alright, let's go. And 46,079. See what we're at. We're at 76,702. Fantastic. So we're gonna, because I don't know the map that well just yet, we're gonna ping our home location so we can get home without losing our way. But maybe, you know what, before we go home, let's see if we pick up one more job. We could probably pick up one more plowing job, I think. Or should we pick up a different job? Let's see what's available. Fertilizing, harvesting. Ooh, we could harvest for about 55 grand. What are we harvesting if we do that? Corn. You know what? But we're gonna borrow the items to do that. There we go. Let's so we're gonna do that. We're gonna harvest some corn. I like harvesting corn. Corn is a nice harvesting job. We got field 37 we're gonna harvest apparently. So we're gonna tag our house because we gotta get home, folks. Let's get ourselves home so we can grab that harvester. And we're going all the way to the other side of the field. On the other side of the map, I should say. And we're gonna harvest that corn. That's good though, because it's gonna put us over 100 grand. It'll make us feel a little bit better, like we're not poor. Great. We'll set up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the semi to drive over there. I don't know how it's gonna work on this map, if it's gonna work great or not, but we're gonna try and see if we can get the semi to AI to drive the semi over, and then we will take the harvester over and harvest the field. Alright, is this ours? This is ours. Is this ours? I don't even know if this is ours. Oh, it is ours. That's right. I forgot about that. So we can technically put this in here. I forgot we had the garage on this side as well. Alright, so let's jump into here. So, okay, we got a tractor. So we're gonna put this tractor and this trailer out in the road and put it in the direction we need to get to the field. So I think the best way is gonna be facing this, like this. We'll get out of here. Yeah, go around me, please. Please, please, please. I got things to do, and I don't want you guys bugging me. So go like this. Set the destination. We will set the destination as right over here, say. Okay, go. Please tell me you're gonna go and it's gonna work out. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work out. Like, okay. Target is unreachable. Why is it unreachable? It's not unreachable. Okay, so we'll go like this. Try this a different way. So we'll go like this. Set a destination. This is why I don't use this stuff a lot, because sometimes it makes it so. Put it right here. Oh man. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the butt to use, to be honest. Sometimes. So we'll go up here. Go like this. Down here. And we'll set the target right. Why is it unreachable? Why are they blocked by an object? Like, what the heck is going on? I'd really like for them to drive that there so I can take the other equipment. Maybe it's because we're like this. Okay, let's try this again. I don't think it's because we're on the wrong side of the road. I'm pretty sure they would just adjust themselves if that were the case. but set a destination. So we'll set them down this way, and then we'll set them right here, like that. I don't know why it's not working. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drive it there ourselves, because obviously this is just wasting time. And we don't got time to waste. We want to make sure we finish this job. I don't get why it's unreachable. It doesn't make sense to me. We'll make it reachable. I think we're gonna cut across here. And go up the other road, because that way we're not dealing with that little creek or whatever. That way we're not dealing with the creek. Whoops. There's the handy dandy driving skills of Gamer for Life. Absolutely horrible driving skills I've got. Oh, what did I go and do here? It's not a good day, apparently. We'll get it out of there. There we go. I like this little tractor. Looks like a nice tractor. That's the other good thing about doing these jobs and stuff, is like when you borrow the equipment, I actually like it because you get to know like tractors that you wouldn't normally use, and you try different tractors and you get to see if you like different stuff, right? Sometimes I get stuck on using the same equipment. I'm still actually looking for, if anybody knows, I want a nice, like mean looking tractor that looks very, something flashy. That's what I'm looking for, something that looks really cool. That would be really cool to find. I had one before that I used to really like using, but I forget what kind of, what tractor it was, I forget what mod it was. I never got, like, I've been looking through mods and stuff, looking for a tractor that is exactly what I need, and then I wanted to put my logo on it and stuff like that. But I haven't found anything yet, but we'll find something eventually. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We're here. So this is the field that we're gonna harvest. Alright, let's just leave this guy here. Jump in this puppy right here, and pardon me. See, like this harvester here, I don't think I've ever used this harvester. I kind of get stuck using the same equipment, and I don't like that. I like changing things. So doing jobs like this is good. I like that if you put it on the roadway, it actually feels right. Away we go, boys and girls. So we're gonna go right. get some work done. We're wasting too much time moving equipment around. We got time for this. That's why I wanted the guy to deliver the tractor, so we would have been harvesting by now. By now we would have been harvesting. Do we want to go? Let's go down one more. One more side road we'll go down. I don't think it'll be bad. I think we got lots of time to harvest that thing. We should be good for timing. We should be really good for timing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. I think this is a really nice map. It's definitely up there and on some of, like, one of my favorites. Oops. I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite, but it's definitely a very nice map. Like, they did a really good job making this map. It's a nice looking map. Again, the only thing I don't like about it is the roads are so small, but hey, that's the style of map it is. I don't like the small roads. Pick something else, I guess, but if you want the beauty of the map, you gotta suck it up and deal with the small roads. Just like I'm doing. It's worth it though, in my opinion, because I mean, it's really well designed. Like you got a whole bunch of animals going on in here. Some more fields going. We'll probably get another grass field going at some point because we're gonna need it. May even be what we buy next. So now we got a couple of fields. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we buy field 34 that we're just passing here. It would be right in the vicinity of our storage area. It might be a good buy. We gotta save up some cash to do that though. Field 34 would be cool to purchase as a grass field. It's a good size. Really good size. It'd be good. Alright. We are here. We are here. We're gonna have to set our trailer down somewhere here. And we're not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna get to work. Get rid of our map there because we don't need it. Beautiful. So once again, we will set this. We're gonna set what, one headland I think should be enough. Work the headlands on. Start with headlands. Skip line 0. Sounds good. We'll do that. I did that wrong. That's what I wanted, was that. Just like that. Alright. Let's turn this puppy on and go. There we go. We are set. Because now we're doing something a little bit different. We did some plowing, now we're harvesting. This is a really nice field. That's nice. Like, I like those islands in the middle. They can be a little bit of a pain in the butt because when you're working the fields, you gotta go around them and stuff, but they just look so nice. Like, I've debated on, like, if I buy these fields, am I gonna take these out? I don't think I would, because they just look really nice on the field. So if it looks so good, why take it out? You don't wanna take the beauty out of the whole point here I'm playing this map is because it's a nice looking map. So why take the beauty out of it by removing the trees that look nice with it? If you're in the chat there and you let me know what your favorite map is. PC preferably, but it doesn't have to be. You just let me know what your favorite map is overall in for Farming Simulator 25. I'd be curious to know what you like. If it's something that I haven't checked it out, I'd probably end up checking it out. Maybe doing a live stream on it. I'm always looking for nice maps. This one was suggested to me, so I ended up on here, and I'm glad that I heard about it. I really like it. It's a really nice map. Really, really nice. See my phone, Ben? Is it? Thank you. I'm just trying to get the... Kind of funny, I like this map so much, but I forget what it's called. It's... sorry. There's so many maps that I forget. This one is... I don't know, you're looking for it here. Here. Saxlingham. Saxlingham. If you haven't tried this map out yet, Saxlingham is a great looking map. There it is. There is so many maps that are so worth taking your time to play. These modders that create these maps and take the time, I give them so much credit because it's a lot of work to do these. And they look so nice. And the level of detail that they put in, and it just, you know, every little tree just looks like it fits. Nothing looks out of place. It just looks nice. Looks beautiful. Maybe after we do this, we'll try and see if we take a look at the mod hub again, see if it's gonna work with us after we save. We'll take a look. Now I'm very curious to see what's out there, and maybe you guys would like to see. So I'll take a minute after we do this field. We'll make sure we have the time to do this. We'll save. Alright, we got 88%. We'll have to grab our truck. with this one, we're gonna end up hiring, I think. Because we're gonna have to make some runs with the trailer ourselves. I don't have I don't know how it's done. Maybe one day somebody will teach me how to do it, but I know that we can get AI making deliveries and stuff, but I don't know how it works. I've never done it myself. But maybe one day I'll be able to do that, but for now, what we will do is I will get, just as soon as I back up here, I'll get our tractor over there. We will pick up or fill up our trailer. Where are we? Over on that end. We're over there. So we'll always keep our trailer behind our harvester there. Maybe we'll do it like this. We'll just work I'll run the tractor and I'll hire somebody on the harvester. So that's what we'll do. So we can fill up as we go and then just make our deliveries. So we'll pipe out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hire a guy here right away. We'll fill up what we can. Then as he's going, we'll just stay under it, fill up our trailer, and then when we're full, we'll go and deliver it, come back, and keep that going. So we'll just be making runs back and forth, and he can stay in harvest. I think that'll work. That'll work. After all, it's not like we've got a huge trailer to fill here. Okay, so I didn't mean to save, but oh well. Doesn't hurt saving, right? So we'll pipe in. Oh, AI. Work advance is on. Start delivery. Away you go, buddy. Away you go. We'll hop in the tractor and we'll just get behind him as soon as we can. There we go. There we go. Then once we're off, we can get this delivered. Start making some cashola. No, I don't want you to pipe out. Don't pipe out yet. You can pipe out once you're more set up. Just stay behind him and we should be good. I haven't even looked to see where we're delivering this stuff yet, but we'll figure that out. I'm gonna get behind him right away, but I want to get him off the headlands first so we have more room. Maybe what we'll do right away is we might even take a look at that new map. If I can get into the mod hub, maybe we'll download it, take a look at it, and we can see if it's something we're gonna enjoy. Maybe that's what we'll do. I could probably finish up this field, get this done, get things going here on this side. We can, I'll probably end the live stream, do another live stream, and we'll do a bit of a map tour on, I think that's a good idea. We'll do a map tour on the new map that's in the mod hub. Do a nice tour, check things out, take our time. How is there not 5K here to watch this? I don't know. I don't know how. We need to get 5K in here. This is not the most boring game ever. It's a great game. It all depends on your opinion. There's a huge community of people that absolutely love this game. If one person doesn't like it, doesn't mean that 10 others don't. This is actually it's a satisfying game. If you like, it's a simulation game. That's what it is. You're a farmer. It's like this simulation where you're a cop, or a simulation where you're, there's all sorts. You're a truck driver simulation games, and you see a lot of people into simulation games. Believe me. But I also do play other games too if you want to check those out. I play Farming Simulator. I also play Truck Driver Simulator. I play Fortnite. And there will be more to come yet. I stream what I play. Right? There's some people that they purposely play something they want to stream. Even if they don't like the game, they still play it. And I don't feel that's the way to go. You gotta like the game that you're playing. Because if you don't like the game you're playing, you're not gonna make interesting content. You're gonna be bored. And so are the people that are gonna be watching your live stream. Definitely, I'd love to team up with you sometime. If you're, because you're on Kick, if you're on Kick there, you should be able to see my Discord. Feel free to jump on there and you can message me on Discord. If not, I will try and add you on Discord after the stream. I'm gonna be ending the stream probably after I finish this field, get things delivered off, maybe do a couple of other things. We'll see how things go. And then I'm going to be doing a map tour, I believe, right after that. So before I start the map tour, if you haven't added me, I will definitely add you, and we can talk about teaming up. That's exactly what I've been looking for. This guy's going in reverse. Taking too long. Come on. Flip that thing around. Let's go. You're wasting my time, buddy. Got work to do. See where he's gonna go, and I'm gonna try and get behind him so we can fill up this trailer so we can get off and get this delivered before he fills up, hopefully. Don't want to waste no time. We want to get this done quickly so we can get back here and grab whatever we've got and keep it going. Personally, I probably would have set this up with a semi instead of this trailer. This trailer's a little small for this job, I'd say. That's just a matter of opinion, I guess. Oh, come on, don't take forever doing this. Move it or lose it. We got things to do. Don't worry about the little bits and pieces. You know what his problem is? Like, I literally used the steering assist so we wouldn't have this issue. But somehow, we still got it. Man, I'm following this guy around like a lost puppy because I don't know where he's gonna go. Don't know where he's headed. Oh boy, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. You didn't hit me. Where is he going, like, really? AI sometimes can be great, but man, does it drive me nuts sometimes. No idea what his plan is. We're gonna let him go until he, starts going in the right direction, and then we'll get behind him, fill up, and get this going, because this is driving me nuts. I want to get this trailer full. Let's go, buddy. Come on. This tractor looks very nice inside. Very colorful. Looks nice. This is a very, very nice tractor inside. No idea where he is. He's probably gonna line himself up at some point now. If he's flipping around, that's actually probably a good sign. Yeah. That means he's gonna keep going now. actually harvesting instead of just taking little bits and pieces, trimming the edges a little bit, like those little pieces matter right now. Let this guy turn around, but we're gonna get behind him right now. Should have enough in there to fill up this trailer already, I believe. There we go. So we got our first trailer. This guy can keep going. We're gonna look at our map and see where we're gonna deliver this stuff off to, which is gonna be, we're harvesting that. We're delivering it where? Where's our little flashy area? Oh, right there. Okay, so we're going there. We'll tag that. Here we go. Let's go and deliver it. Don't think I've ever made a delivery there yet. If I have, I forgot. But we'll go and see what it's going to be like to deliver over there. Get ourselves figured out. We may have to cut through our fields to get there. I don't know what the path is going to be like from here to there, but we'll get it sorted out. We'll get it all sorted out. So yeah, I think that's going to be a good idea, guys. After we harvest this field, we'll have a little bit of money made. We will have advanced a little bit in our game. So what I'll do is we'll start a live stream and we'll take a tour. We'll take a tour of the map and the mods that are out, and who knows, maybe we'll even start checking things out, start a game save on that map. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, see if I feel like it's going to be something good. But we will definitely do it. I think it's going to be a good plan to check it out. We own this field and the next field, so we're just going to cut right through the edge of our field here to make our delivery, just to save us going to the roads, seeing as it's ours. I think these lights that we put up are going to be very beneficial to us. Every single field I own is going to get these lights now. We're going to go up to that other road. We could have taken this a different way. We could have went up by between like fields 74, 73, 72, 71, that road on that side. We could have came up this road that we're going to kind of go off road to get through here. This road is not really great to get to from this angle, but I think we'll be able to. Shouldn't be bad. There we go, we did it. Squeeze in here, get this all delivered. Looking good. by the looks of this, it's gonna be about 4 deliveries here. Would be my guess. Oh, we got it back in here. There we go. %, transported, so we're gonna have to make a few of these trips, but the good thing is we have the guy working the field right now, so it's not gonna be a huge deal. By the time we get there, he should have close to, if not already, full tanks, so we can empty him out and follow him around until our trailer's full. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Off-roading. We don't got time to waste, so we got crop destruction off. We're gonna cut right through these fields. We're gonna just try not to waste time and give her. No time to waste. Can't wait till we harvest this so we can fix that piece of land there by the silo there. That will definitely be nice to have that fixed. What you up to, Jen? Oh. Oh man. Okay, where's my harvester? Jen's working on Sims 4, designing. She's making, basically remaking a map. Yeah, she's deleting the entire thing and remaking the whole entire thing. That's gonna be interesting to see what she does with all that built. Alright. Okay, Mr. Harvester Driver. Give me that corn so you can go and get some more. Give me that corn. Alright. So we're gonna get this all harvested and then it'll be nice. It'll be cool to do a map tour. It's been a bit since I've done one of those. I think I've only ever done one. But this map that we're gonna do a map tour of came out today, so it'll be nice to do. Folks that have not seen it yet. Not sure where he's gonna go, which way he's gonna go. So we're gonna kind of follow him a little bit, let him collect a bit before we get under his chute again. taking turns with him. We'll just kind of let him do his thing. And then once he fills up a little bit more, we'll get under his chute. Or if he's taking like a long path, then maybe we'll get under him because one path might be one row. Once you get to the end, there might be enough to fill up the trailer here. And looks like that's what he's doing now, so maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe. Alright, let's get under that. Let's get under it. What I'm going to do is see if I can stay a little bit more updated on maps and stuff. Make more of an attempt to stay updated so that if something new comes out, I try and give you guys the updates and stuff. Give you guys that. See if I can give myself like that. That one row would fill it up with. Doesn't look like it. Driving like rally country. All over the place. Just kidding, rally. You drive here. I know, she says. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me turn around. I thought maybe that would be enough, but I guess not. Okay. Now I'm actually very excited to do that map. Check the map. I'll show you guys what's going on. Check the mods. Beautiful. Nice and full. We'll go deliver it and come back with some more. We will pull up our map again, so we're going in the right place. I think we're gonna make good time with this. Pretty excited that I put those lights in too. That's gonna be fantastic having those lights in that map. having our field split up is gonna help. We're gonna have to do that basically every field because, I mean, the winter time on this map is very dark. So you definitely want lighting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wake up, driver. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We're gonna do is cut the rear again, just so we make better time. It worked pretty good the first time, why not do it again? On a side note for any of my streaming friends, that if I've been doing some logo work lately, a little bit. Some of you guys seem to like my logo work a little bit. If you're interested in me doing some logo work for you, I'm doing it basically on a donation-based service. You know, I'll make you up a logo if you like it. You can kind of make a donation to just basically cover the time that it takes me to do it. Whenever I don't really have a charge that I charge for it, just basically do it for you and you tell me what you think it's worth. If that's something that interests you, let me know. Another thing I'm not looking to get rid of, but just something to cover my time. It does take time. Alright, we are here. Let's drop this off, back up into there, drop off another one. It's gonna take a few. I wish we had a bigger trailer. It would definitely make this a little bit less time consuming. Less trips back and forth would be so nice, but this is what we got to work with. We borrowed the equipment they have. We haven't built up our collection of equipment that big just yet. You gotta use what you can use, right? What I'm gonna do is I should be able to download that map. How, like, can I download that map while I'm playing, Jen, you think? Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do. I'll just end it. I'll end the live stream after we're done this job and stuff, and then I'll go and download the map, and then when I got the map all downloaded, then we will start the live stream. We'll do it that way. That makes this easier. Less complicated, easier. I think it'll be better. Much better. Let's get going the right way here. But first we have to take care of the task at hand, get this done. Don't forget, guys, to check us out on Instagram. We are now on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we are on X, we are on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We are all over the place. So you can check us out all over the place like that and, you know, show the love, become part of the Gamer for Life family. I will do my best to put out any information that is related to anything we're doing on those sites. Best thing to do would be to, you know, take part in all of it. That way, if you don't catch it on one, you'll catch it on the other. Here we go. He's all lined up, ready, waiting for us. Look at this guy. Employee of the year, this guy. Employee of the year. Look at this. Best AI driver of all time. Beautiful. Pretty excited to get this done, so then we can move on, do some other stuff, put some money in our bank, buy some more lighting for other fields, go, you know, pass some time so our oats can grow so we can harvest those. The oats is basically going to be a cash crop, but the straw, we're going to collect it and save it somewhere. Don't know yet if we're going to bale that or if we're going to just put it into storage somewhere. Don't know. What do you guys think would be better? Let me know in the chat if you think I should, if I'm gonna, cause off that oat I'm gonna collect the straw. Should I bale that or store it like loose? What would you guys do? I'm saving it because I want to use it for the animals in the future. Because at some point we will get into animals. It's a guarantee. He's on his way and we'll get right behind him. Pretty good. Can't remember how much this job is paying, but I think it's around 40 or 50 grand. I think so. We're gonna be over 100 grand. Just that's what we need is to put, you know, we gotta stay over 100 grand as much as possible. I don't know why, but I kinda, when playing Farming Simulator, I feel like we got less than 100 grand. You're not doing too good. Four. Come on, baby. Fill up. this. I'm gonna take a different route this time and get it. Oh, if we can get on the right road here anyway. See if we can get on the right road. Alright. Spin around and go this way. Hopefully not tip over on the side of the road here. That's why I like the big roads, because the big roads you can, if you go a little bit left, a little bit right, you don't have to worry so much. But what can you do? Some of these maps with big roads are not as nice as this. Okay, I guess. This map has a really nice feel to it. Have you watched much of this map, Jen? It is really a nice map. You gotta check it out. It's like up there in one of my favorites now. Definitely up there in one of my favorites. And we'll see how this other one that came out today, how that one's gonna compare to this one. We're gonna see. We'll take a look. So we're gonna make about 3 more deliveries or so, give or take. 4 more deliveries, I'm guessing. We're gonna have a little bit extra, you always do. So we'll make the deliveries. I shouldn't say you always do, I guess you don't always do, you almost always do, I guess. There's the nitrous button on this tractor. I need the nitrous button. It's got a sunroof. This is actually a very nice little tractor. Very nice little tractor. Ba-boom. We are 50% of completing the contract, so that's great. That's perfect. Perfectly imperfect. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us. We are on the Saxlingham map. We are harvesting some corn currently. We've got a couple of fields of oat growing. We're working our way up to see if we can put a little bit of money in the bank. Trying to grow things up a little bit here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? How are you? get ourselves lined up and get this going again. Actually, we'll wait until he's over on the other side, because we're not going to be able to do much of this side here. This is a pretty good sized field of corn, I'd say. Oh man, you're gonna turn around and do a whole bunch of this. I kind of want to see what he's gonna do. Kind of want to see what he's gonna do. Welcome in, you guys. You guys are just joining now. Welcome in, welcome in. If you missed it, what we are doing is we are going to be finishing up this map here, or finishing up this field, I should say. And then we're going to hop out. I'm going to be doing in a little bit, I will be doing a live stream of one of the new maps that are out. We will take a look at the, I'm going to do a bit of a walkthrough. We'll do a map tour, check it out, see how it is. Should be fun. There's also some new mods that are out. We'll check those out as well. Why not? Why not? Should be good. Should be fun. I'm very curious to see this new map. I have not checked it out yet myself. I was just told about it myself here at the beginning of the stream. Admittedly, I'm not doing too great at keeping up on stuff. I used to be really good at keeping up on everything, and I gotta get back and try a little bit harder to stay on top of everything. But I will. I'll be sure to do my best in the next little while to get better and better at it. We'll see how it goes. But that being said, there is a new map out. We're gonna check it out. And that might mean I have to start another map. And then we'll have 3 gameplays going. But like Relic said, oh no. I always love checking out new maps. New maps are always fun. You get a new map, it's like a new game. Just like a new game. Okay, let's turn around and I want to see where he's gonna go. Come on, bud, we don't have time for this. Just collect your corn, put it in my trailer, and let's go. No time to waste. Oh, you'll have to watch my map tour to see. Maybe that's the one you'll want to play. Maybe. I wasn't even really looking for a new map. I only just started this one. And I'm still working on Nadenthal. That's those are 2 maps I like, and that I'm working currently on. But since they got a new one out, we gotta check it out. We have to. We Cannot not check it out. Riverbend is a nice map too. It's a very nice map. Only reason I'm not playing it currently is I've played it so much that I think I needed a break from Riverbend. It's kind of like, with me, it's kind of like the same thing as Comsden. I played it so much that I needed to step away from it. This map right here is a really refreshing change. It kind of gives you the same feel as Comsden, but it's different. It's a totally different map, but you get the same kind of vibe. You get the same kind of feel you do from Comsden. This is an absolutely gorgeous map. If you guys haven't checked out this one yet, you definitely gotta check out. I think while this guy sets himself up, I will jump over to the map screen and give you guys a peek at what the map actually looks like if you haven't seen it yet. There it is. It's nice sized fields all over the place. All the fields are like different shapes, different sizes. Some are like square, some are rectangles, some are like really odd shapes, but it's a beautiful map. Beautiful map. The scenery you see around is just great. We'll see if this guy's got some corn for us. Yeah, it looks like a very beautiful map. Like, it's well set up. It's like, I love driving around this. The scenery is just nice. The trees, like, it's not overbearing with trees in too many areas, but the trees are well laid out. Like I was saying a little while ago, there's some trees in the center of the fields. They become like a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I don't think I'd ever take it out because they look really nice where they are. They just look really nice. So it's just, it's definitely up there on the maps that I like. The one that's out today, I'm not even sure what it's called yet, but we're gonna have to check all that out. We'll get whatever mods are out today too. We'll take a look at those. Should be fun. As a reminder for the guys that were not here earlier, we are now on Instagram. We always were, but now I'm going to be a little bit more on Instagram, a little bit more on Facebook. So if you guys want to follow us on there, that'd be great. I'm going to do my best to keep up on there. Definitely a good place for you guys to check out. Check us out. It's, on Instagram, we are The Gamer for Life 2024. On Facebook, you can look me up as Gamer for Life. If I could drive, it'd be fantastic. All over the place. I'm all over the place, but where I need to be. Straighten up your darn track. There you go. Beautiful. All full again. Get going again, get this delivered. Before you know it, we're done. Before you know it, we will be done. Almost feels like we're gonna have like a lot of extra corn here though. Wouldn't be bad because that extra corn just means we're gonna make more money, right? Because if there's extra corn, we get that money. So that'd be great. We can definitely use the cash to help us build this up. These roads and stuff remind me of like when you go camping, like the side roads and stuff. It's like, it kind of reminds me of the countryside out where we go camping here. Like, it's pretty cool. I don't even know who made this map, but I gotta look it up and see. I'll let you guys know next time we do a live stream. And we're on this map. I'll try and look it up and see who made it up. Actually, maybe their names are sometimes on the map, right? Sometimes some people put their names on it. Hey? What, Jen? I thought you said something. Oh, you want to do me a favor? Can you look up who makes this map? Saxlingham? Who is the maker? Or I could look it up here too. Oh, okay. Just so then that way it's already, I already know it's been done. Whoa. I really gotta like practice my driving. Where am I going here? How did I like end up on the wrong side here? Did I not take the same route I always take? Like, how did I end up over here? Oh man. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to cheat too much here. Okay, let's back up. I could have sworn I took the same road that I always take. And somehow I ended up all sideways compared to where I normally am. Wasting time like this, guys. Whoops. Just gonna wash the corn here. We'll back through the water. Farm Sim Bristow. So that's who created the map, guys. It's Farm Sim Bristow. So He's made a few other maps as well. Does it say who or what? So he's made the Oaks, Vintage Oaks, and Saxtoff. Okay. His maps are known for detailed features and custom models. That's awesome. Well, this is one, I haven't checked out his other ones, but this is, I think the Oaks I did. I believe I checked out the Oaks, and if I remember correctly, that was another one that I really liked as well. But this one here is definitely up there. Did you happen to see the name of the one that came out today? Oh, that's fine. I can check it out. I'm going to check it out after I finish this field. I will end the live stream at the end of this field. We'll get that map downloaded. We'll get the mods downloaded. We'll get this all figured out so we can do a map tour, and I will show you guys what mods came out today. Get her done, get her done. Right on, right on. Let's get her done. These two fields right here are actually ours. Here. That's our two oat fields that we currently own. We'll get these harvested up at some point when they're ready to go. And we're going to make some straw and sell off the oat. We don't care about the oat. We don't want it. We don't need it. We're just using it as a cash crop. What we want is the straw. The straw is what we need. Well, we don't currently need it. We're gonna need it. That is the reason we planted oat there. We need some more fields. We're gonna need to work our way up to some more fields so we can grow some more grass, because that's gonna be needed as well. We're making big plans, people. Big plans. So we need for our animals that we plan to raise. I can't wait to get onto this map tour. It's gonna be fun, but we gotta finish our work first, not just play. We need to finish our work first, guys. It's not all fun and games. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. It's exactly what it is. Fun and games. Come on, come on. There's old lined up again, and we'll let him spill in what he collects here. tighten up. There we go. Is this your first time driving a tractor or what? Way I'm all over the place to think of us. I remember the first time I played this game, I was like instantly fell in love with it. Instantly. Battery again. So 72%, we should be able to get our trailer filled by the end, I think. By the time we get that fencing. If not, we'll be pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Come on, get over to that side. Full, full. There you go. Now we're off to see the wizard. Get this all delivered. Alright, back on the main road. I can't wait to get more equipment on this map and, get more fields going. Out of all the farming I've done lately, I think I'm more excited about this map than I've been about any map yet in a bit. This map is going to be nice. I think it's because it's like it's a fresh map. It's brand new. I haven't played it yet. It's a whole new setup. It's not a repeat of something I've done before. It's completely new. I think that makes a big difference when you're playing Farming Simulator. When you're playing a brand new map you haven't played, it gives you a different feel. Like I said before, it's basically like playing a brand new game all over again. Alright, let's make sure we don't miss our turn this time. That's how I missed it last time. I went right by it and didn't even know it was there. Even though I've been here like 3 or 4 times already. this property for sale? I might have to buy this property at some point. Be nice. Okay, we got storage. Let's see if this is for sale. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if it's for sale. Or if this is a section of the map we cannot buy. No, you can't buy it. Yeah, see, none of it's purchasable. You can buy up to it. It doesn't look like you can buy anything that includes it. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. So we got, I'm thinking one more will finish us the contract, but then we're gonna have to get like probably one or two more to get that extra corn for ourselves. Going into the night here. Oh, you know what? We're gonna drive through our fields. We're gonna get to see how our lights are gonna look for us. Our lights should be on already. Oh, look at that. There you go. That's not too bad. Maybe we put in more yet? I don't know. That might be enough. Maybe one more in this corner. That's better. At least now we'll be able to see ourselves driving through the fields. We'll be able to know where we're going, what we're doing. I think I might put a couple more lights though yet. I like it bright. It's important to be able to see where you're going, right? Especially on this map, like it gets so dark so early. So those lights are going to be important. Oh, turn here. Ooh, pull over. Oh, where am I going? Wrong way. I went the wrong way, guys. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I was thinking about the map that we're gonna check out, and I forgot that we were working on this map still. Just kidding, I didn't obviously forget that we're working here, but we're gonna take a shortcut through a rough area here. Hopefully it works out okay. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't have done that, but there we go. There we go. Find our way out of here. This is kind of interesting. Doing things the wrong way, hoping that it comes out the right way. What did I do? I got myself in a bad area that I shouldn't be in. You know what I'm gonna do though? Get myself in. 'Cause that's how I roll. That's how I roll, guys. That's how I roll. Sometimes I shouldn't have patience and get to be a little bit more stubborn. Because sometimes I should have patience because I don't. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? What am I caught on? There we go. Let's go. Which way are we gonna go? Back over here. Getting lost here. Getting lost in the trees. Need to go this way. Let's. Okay, we fixed my craziness. Now we're back on track. We're back on track, guys. We're back on track. Don't know why I took that way, but I was trying to take a shortcut where I shouldn't have taken a shortcut. It is what it is. I'll head this way, get back to our field, and we'll get our last bit of corn. Hello, Dirty. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you joining us. You came just in time to see my crazy shortcut, not shortcut. But we're back on track. We're gonna go get our last bit of corn here. We're gonna be ending the live stream here in a little while, but I want to finish up this contract first because we're gonna do some stuff here shortly, but. Make sure we finish this up first. We got some lighting in, because I know Dirty says it's always dark when I'm farming. I can't help it, it's the map. But we put in some lights in our fields. So when we're doing our fields, it's going to be a little bit brighter now. Oh, that's alright. You need to rest. You definitely need to rest. I know that I tend to push myself sometimes, and then in the end, you only hurt yourself if you don't rest. So when you gotta rest, you gotta rest. Farmer Jay was in here for a bit. He popped in. Came to say hi. Who was on his in his Twitter account. So his name came up a little bit different. I wasn't sure if it was the Farmer Jay that I know or a different Farmer Jay, but it ended up being the Farmer Jay that I know. What's that? Yes. Sorry, my bad. He came on Twitch, not Twitter. My bad. But shortly here, we're going to do a bit of a get this delivered off. And then I'm going to jump off for a bit, but it won't be very long. I just got a couple things I got to do, and then I'm going to, we're going to do a bit of a map tour. Is what I'm going to do. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that, and come check it out. If you got time, and if you'd like. Should be cool. We're going to do a bit of a map tour and check some stuff out. Trying to see if we can get this done first. I'd love to get this contract done, finished, collect our money. We're just about there, so should be good. Be really good. Why is that thing stopping there? I don't know, I get confused the way they get these AI drivers on these maps. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm gonna kind of sit here for a minute, see where he goes. He's probably gonna go to the right here, so I'll let him do what he's gonna do on the right hand side. From here. Overall, it's been a pretty good live stream. Got a bit done. Harvested a bit. Did some plowing, gained a little bit of cash. Put in some lights. Pretty good. Been pretty good if you ask me. And there's still a bit more to come. I'm not sure if you know much about it either, but I got that, I got Farmer J to help me a while ago with the subscriber count popping up on the screen there. And it stopped working. It reset itself today to 0. I was not sure why, but after the live stream I can always reset it, put in a new one, but I don't know why it reset itself to 0. Everything seems to be resetting itself to an odd way. It's like Brian said earlier, it's keeping me on my toes. Nightbot doesn't seem to be working the way that it was supposed to. I don't know if it's settings that I have set up a certain way or what. Now my subscriber count kind of stopped working. I don't know, guys, but we'll get it all figured out. It'll all get sorted. I think we're gonna have a bit of corn left over here, so that's gonna be good. That'll be extra money in our pockets. I'm gonna start up our truck here, turn the lights on, or our tractor I should say, and we're gonna get behind this harvester. Fill our trailer in. Fill it up so we can put butter. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm good with that. Beautiful. Let's get this shipped off. Get it shipped off. this trailer should be enough to finish off this contract. So everything that is left on that field should get us some profit. That'll be great. More money in our pockets. More money we can spend on the field, more money we can spend on lights, more money we can spend on buying more fields. Beautiful. That's just what we need is more money. So it takes money to make money. Let's turn it around the right way. Looking good. Slow down so we don't miss the turn again. We've only missed it once, so we're doing pretty good. Why is it closed? Are you kidding me? Like, is there certain hours you can come to? That's kind of funny. Closed. If you come here later at night, gates are going to be closed. I didn't close that gate, did I? I don't remember closing it. So the next trailer we bring is going to be partially for them, but mostly for us. That looks good. Putting lights all over this map. Look at this, Dirty. We put in some lights for you, so it's not going to be so dark in our fields anymore. Probably going to put another one in that corner over there. Brighten these fields right up. Everything we own is going to get lights now. Because if not, man, is it dark. Whoa. Get it all done. Where is that thing? Now this thing, we gotta find it. I know we're on this field somewhere. There he is. There he is. Get her done, get her done. Contract finished. Looks like we're gonna let him collect more. We're not gonna collect our money for the contract until oh boy. Come on, buddy. Don't mess around. We're just about done. Don't go messing around. So basically everything that we've taken there now is money for us. Gonna be probably 2 deliveries. I don't know how much is left. I guess. I don't know if this is gonna be our last pass. But whatever it is, we finish it up, we'll get it done, and then we'll move on to bigger and better things, guys. Am I not close enough? See what happens. Oh, I guess he's done. Let's take a look. Take a look and see if he's done. That's awesome. Then we deliver this, we make our money, we'll collect from the job, and then that'll be that. So we're collecting corn. Looks like it's been all harvested, so we're good. So we'll deliver this last little bit so we can make our money off of it. Where are we? Where are we? We'll tag that again because it's not tagged because we technically finished our job. Once we get there, we will sell it, return our items, and collect. And done. That's perfect. Just nice. Makes me very happy, very happy. I should have went the other way, so we're gonna turn like this. That's perfect. Nice and done. Few bucks in the bank. Stay off the fences so we don't roll our tractor. Could you imagine if in the game when you roll your tractor you lose all the stuff and you spill it out? That would be crazy. Then you'd have to pick it all up with a loader, a skid steer, or something like that. That would have That would have happened to me a few times, I tell you. In a way, it'd be cool because realism would be like out of this world, but on the same token, I like the way it happens now because tip your, at least if you tip your trailer, you won't lose everything that's in it. There we go. Let's watch our money go up a bit. We got 67% full. There we go. It is definitely a good choice of jobs, I think. So we're up to 101 and we haven't even collected from our job yet. We still have to collect from the job as soon as we decide to start driving straight. There we go. Let's collect. Let us collect. Go like this and we're at 156, 411. That's perfect. We're at 156, 411. So let's go take a look at. We're back at our property now because we've returned everything. That's awesome. We have our oat is still in the growing phase. You've got the two fields. Like, look at this. I'm so glad we put down these lights. Like I said, I still might put down in the future. Put down a couple more, maybe on this side. Put one or two more. Maybe move that one over that way a little bit more. And put another one in here or something. We'll figure it out as we go. But there's probably going to be one or two more at least that I put in. That'll be great. The lighting is already improved drastically. So that's great. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to save. Make sure we save so we don't lose anything. But all that being said, we'll have that saved. We will quit. Oh, yes. And at this point, I'm going to end the live stream, but don't go too far because very shortly I will be back on live stream. We are going to do a quick map tour, not a quick map tour, but we're going to do a little bit of a map tour, checking out a map that came out today. And at the same time, we'll check out a couple of different mods that came out today. So it should be pretty cool. If you want to check that out, join us here shortly. I'm just going to end this live stream, set things up, and I'll be back. But for those of you guys who have watched sorry, you have watched the live stream up till now, I want to say thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.